Hey everybody, Ark over here.
And focus heal.
Getting back some more. Let's play this game. Last we left off, we really played this game. Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33. We fought basically Renala from Shadow of the Erdtree DLC from Elden Ring. I don't know how well our boss fights are going to go from here on. I will probably end up having to switch back to the old 1 HP hero strats.
Is this the place?
Yeah. Place. Let's bury your Gustav. Burying our Gustav, dear. Hey. We're burying our Gustav, that can wait. How many burgers am I getting? 3 or 4. I thought we only had $30 until Friday. Well, I didn't do anything.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Noir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
Look at the size of that thing, man.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me. Yeah?
Different deaths.
I could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
The only brother and father you ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Yeah, that goodbye Gustav scene probably would have hit me harder if I didn't bench his ass. Like as soon as I could.
Yeah, that thing.
Oh, I'm sorry that none of his weapons had passives on them and everybody else's did.
Yeah, I know.
He was the weakest link.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
Mm-hmm.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Great. And the stream is dying. And the stream is back. Writing Gustav's journal. Oh, she writes in the journal now. Burns writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. He hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mail heads back. But we don't give a fuck for those who come after.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans.
We're not surprised though. Double
If we
fries.
fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one
Oh, look
whispering
at that.
to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the
He was dead.
stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember
Looks like we'll just be playing Sentinels for the rest of the evening.
the night we first met. At the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the Paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. the comfort we shared that day.
Skip it.
But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
True that.
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work. How far up the mountain is
biggest
Minoko
one?
Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really?
Yep.
My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow.
Oh.
I can't wait to see some.
That
Well, I think this is how I unlock those skills.
Ah.
Verso approaches Ciel, who seems open to talking.
you seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Not really.
It's important to understand your teammate.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
True that.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yes. I'll trade you a story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories.
Oh. You're not ready to hear about my epic sex ventures.
You first, then.
Alright. Epic, full of battle and danger, or unusual, strange wonders and mysteries? What's the story gonna be? What are we telling her?
What are we I don't know. No. I would like to hear about battles and dangers.
Okay.
Something epic then? Full of battle and danger?
Nah, I want to hear about how big your dick is.
No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Rude.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Oh, rude. Verso and Ciel spend the next few minutes arguing whether Ciel should also share. Ciel continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and Ciel's relationship grows a little bit. They head back to the others.
Your oldest friend?
Yes. You've been...
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
No, he liked friends.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could
Oh,
last
I was just
decades.
kidding, but okay.
We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Spend time with everybody. Luna intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here. In case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take. As are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need.
Well, aren't you a quick
But I appreciate the gesture.
Trust works both ways.
Alright, as a gesture of good faith.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go.
Lune spends some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. Oh.
Oh.
Relationship deepened.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
1 pump, 1 camp. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
The bitch.
Mirko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrel.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Oh, rough.
How come
Minoko's...
the lost
Yeah.
Okay, so I can deep my relationship with Ciel and Lune. I can't deep my relationship with Male, which means maybe some sexual components here? Or maybe she's just not ready to be a homeboy. Yo, fucking Pudge Master, let's do it.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Well, not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Oh.
Yeah. I do.
Oh shit. Oh shit, we're gonna hug him. We actually do want the hug.
She reminds me of someone.
Ooh, Male?
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew Ciel.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Or the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh, well. That's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Weird way to say it, but okay.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
Yep, Verso the Wise.
Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
Yep.
That's why we're best friends.
Escape and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows. SDA2! They talked a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. How are the others? Not great. Male quietly approaches Lune, wanting to apologize for her behavior on the way to bury Gustav.
Hey,
Hey, it's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's...
The pain we feel every time we lose someone.
Stop
I've
losing
tried
people then.
many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt. the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Only
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use Chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
feel Gustav.
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for Chroma too.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't want to know a secret. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either. Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Big Mama Looney. Oh, no, special for both of them. We rest.
Good night, to dream.
Good Gustav. Good dead.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
I know.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offer them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
Yep.
I didn't know what I was
It's
doing.
natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load
We'll
for
see.
everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine.
Don't need
You'll
yours.
need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
There it is. Friendos. Auto friends. Alright.
How far
Time battlefield's down there.
to Minoko Station?
With SKA? Yeah, should be quick.
Not SKA, which is what we're doing. Fucking long as shit. Let's go find some dude roos. So my damage output's probably gonna be pretty low with him for a bit. Because I'm not going with the whole 1 HP hero. I'm going with multi-basics. Stone Quarry. I already found a Stone Quarry, did I not? Twilight Quarry, okay. Oh, hello.
That's unusual.
What happened here?
I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? I expect to use my instrument to kill, and I'm angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you, please, mistress, I seek your help. And everyone who doesn't wish to kill, teach me how to not kill. Teach me how to play. I'm afraid none of us are familiar with your instrument. No, mistress, this cannot continue. Well, perhaps we could help you practice? Truly? Yes, help me learn how to not kill. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, but please, do get hit when I play the right notes. Sure, that should be easy for you. Alright, let's do it. Okay.
Oh well. Not impressed. Oh well.
Okay.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
Just try it. Not impressed. Not impressed. Oh well.
Easy. Easy enough.
Yeah.
It worked.
Grandson, 48. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too.
I wish I would have read this before I fucking helped him.
What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vincent Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Oh, damn.
Wait. Have this. To prove my gratitude. I said earlier that you are expected to kill. We are expected to kill the mistress's enemies. Those who seek Chroma. Why? To deny them. I do not know more than this. Are you upset earlier? Before you helped me practice, the silence frightened me. All I could hear was a screaming void of nothingness. But right now, I can hear it. Creation. Every friend around the world. All in tune. Cool. I see. We could never have been friends. Nope.
The cards have spoken.
You said a lot of people have left those of them. Or
Yep.
they didn't.
I'm pretty sure all of them did.
They're like, nah.
Your fate.
I'm pretty sure there's a joke for not killing a single one of them.
That could...
Oh well.
Not sure if I was expecting to dodge those or not.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's finish this.
Well, well.
My turn.
Careful now.
Yep.
Eyes up, person.
Rough.
I'm back.
Damn.
Try me.
Damn, he hits hard, dude.
Ooh, those are some nobles.
I regret trying to kill you.
Ready to parry.
Joel.
No, you were not.
Dang.
She was not ready to parry.
She was definitely not.
The cards.
I saw your future.
Bring it on.
Oh, double name.
Did I die again?
Did I die? Oh, I forgot how I was gonna be with that.
I am immortal.
Chroma's flowing.
This thing going well.
A phoenix.
Oh my goodness.
Ready to evade. Chroma's flowing. Let's finish this.
One more, three more healing.
The cards are spoken.
Did I die again?
Dodges, yeah.
Maximum damage. Cut him down. This will hurt.
Maybe that's
This is
smart
tough.
today.
Oh my god.
Deal me in. Your cards have spoken. Deal me in.
This is tricky.
Here we go again.
Like that tricky shot is, obviously it's tricky.
Let's carve a path.
Dang, that's rank is tough. Oh my god.
So it's gonna wall up.
Ready to
and then
evade.
it'll
And then the
hit
two
both
shots.
walls.
Yeah, it's just trying to,
Ready.
like, I know how the attack goes, but the two balls coming down just trips me up.
I saw your future.
Ice. Shut. Brace yourselves.
Focus on dodging.
Lulu, attention.
Well, well. Your cards have spoken. Deal me in.
Field fade is dark. All dark.
Your fate is sealed.
I'll do it.
Okay. Okay. I know how I want to do this.
Finesse and grace.
Oh my goodness. Blocking that is tough for me, dude. Alright. Where is the... Oh... That's the door we have. Solidifying, we need... And... that. Oh yeah, what was it? Death's Door's powers. Guess we'll put on Breaker. Okay, that's yours. Like, oh, I smell all the condiments.
Make sure I found out what that was.
Click plane.
No.
The cards. Here we go.
My turn.
Oh my goodness.
Last ditch effort. I've got this.
Oh, he's got a lot of HP,
Ready
dude.
to evade. A storm is coming.
Here we go. The cards have spoken.
I'll do it.
I'll manage. I've got this.
Ice. Shatter.
The cards have spoken. I saw your future.
A storm is coming. Take cover!
last-ditch effort.
Deal me in.
Oh my god, I just cannot get the dodge pad down.
I've got this.
The expedition's not over.
I'll manage.
Here we go.
Let us stain them.
Careful now.
Dodge, Sion.
I've lived through worse. I've got this.
Alright, we're doing it. Oh, she had something that could break them.
No more tricks.
I think I'll improvise. Bring it on.
A storm is coming.
Your cards have spoken.
Got it.
Dang.
You did good, dude. Sorry, bro. Not really. Had to do what I had to do.
You didn't have to.
Yes, I did. He was evil. Probably. Wow. Alright. Here's what we're going to call the video. As always, thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying the series and you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, follow me on Twitch, ArkNova3. And if you want to support the channel, you can check out the Patreon link in the description. For just $1 a month, you can support the channel if you like what I do, and it can help me bring you the best content I can.